Hi everyone. I'd like to know one thing is if you had a good break. I had a good break, fairly busy though, getting your class ready for sure. So let's go through that. This is a very important video that will show you all the administrative things you need to do. One of the most important thing every day, come in, you check announcement. If I have something new that I want to post, I will post it, and I will post new stuff from time to time. So it's important that you do that. Now in the course home, you will find all the information, new task, announcement, stuff like that as usual. You have a tab for your grades. You have a tab for tools, classic, you know. Um, you have course information. That's very important. This is where you will have your syllabus right here. It talks about all the good things we are going to do during this class. Description, you have my email right here. All right, all the information, the textbook you're going to need, especially for the second part of the semester. First part of the semester, you don't really need it, so you'll be okay with that. And by the way, this textbook is the only textbook I use for all the three classes. So when you get it once, you get it for all the three classes, so you're good to go. It's really good. You get it now. Now you will also need a free version of Maya. Okay, you need to go to Autodesk right here, and they will give you a free trial version for 1 year as a student. So it's pretty cool. So make sure you do that right away. This is for the second part of the semester, but that's pretty important. Okay. Now, after the class syllabi that you should read, you have my grading information. How do I grade you guys? Because it's an art project, it's a little harder sometimes to grade. So I've got special criteria for that, technical and artistic too. And then you have class, timeline, and due dates. This is extremely important. This is where you're going to know what you need to do and when it is due. For example, we're going to look right here at timeline and content, right here. And we are going to see that we start the semester pretty quick. You have all the information on GIT 294. So we have a class intro for a couple days, and then it goes week by week in RAIT. So it's simple, it's every week. First of all, we do classic pixel art, which we're going to create a character, which we was kind of done a little bit in one of my classes, but this is a must, and I want to see some good stuff. And then we do a week on seamless texturing to create tiles for 2D backgrounds. Okay, and you will see your project when I'll talk about the project real soon. Now, week 4, decal, platform, and bonuses. Week 5, 2D sprites and animation. Week 6, project presentation, midterm review. Week 7, midterm test. Week 8, we go into Maya user interface. Week 9, we go into Maya Virtual Studio. We create a 3D Virtual Studio to start being able to model. In week 10, we go to box modeling, which is a technique we use to model an object. In week 11, you'll take that object and you're going to unwrap it, making it ready for week 12, which is going to be 3D texturing. And you're going to texture that object you created in week 10, basically. In week 13, you will take that object that you've created in week 10 that you have unwrapped and textured now, and you're going to animate it and finalize it during week 14, which will be your final lab week, actually. Okay, you guys? And by the way, after that, we'll have a final presentation of project and final test review, obviously, because I want to see you guys' stuff. And you have a final test, which will be online 4/26/2502. Okay, so this is just simple weekly schedule. I'm going to do another video that you need to look at that's going to go through week by week things to explain to you how you go. Now, as soon as you know that we need to do, so you need to do week 1, for example, or week 2, you can go directly in what's a course document right here. But first, you have my contact information right here. I will post real soon my new office and my new office hours, obviously. And your course document is right here. So when you look in course information, a timeline, you need to go to week 1. You go to week 1 in course document, you click right here, and you will see right there what you need to do. All right, that's for week 1. And then you have week 2. Week 1 is really easy, it's 3 days, so I get easy on you guys. And then you have week 2, all right, classic pixel art. And you start after that to go into week 3, which is seamless texturing and so forth.